going on, guys? The Arid Lord. Welcome to an unboxing. I don't usually do these, and I haven't done one in a long time. I used to do them for games when I kind of consistently did playthroughs, but obviously I haven't been up on releases like when the games come out on release day. This is an exception, though, because a game has come out today, which is a sequel to a game I played 5 freaking years ago, if you can believe it. This was just a game that people had suggested. I didn't even want to pick it up, but people had suggested it. I played it, and I absolutely loved it. The sequel has come out. I am so very excited. Deus Ex: Mankind Divided. This is Day 1 edition. I know that many games these days don't even have instruction manuals or anything in them because a lot of games go digital now, and physical copies is just for the disc, which even so is kind of like in its waning. I feel like the disc is at the end of its cycle, to be honest. I feel like in like 10, 20 years, the digital is going to take over, like what Microsoft originally wanted to do, but I hope the transition is a lot smoother, because I see that as an inevitability. But anyway, you might be wondering, why did I get a PS4 and Xbox One edition? Well, my brother wanted to have one of these, and he gave me money, and I picked one up for him. So I figured I'd unbox both, actually. This is one of the first times I've done this. I can actually compare side by side the differences between the PS4 and the Xbox One version. I don't know if there was a special edition of this game. I think there was like a steel art book or something you get. You got like, you know, the super mega edition that costs $1 million. Whatever. The only 2 times I did that was for Fallout 4 and GTA 5. And for Fallout 4, obviously, I got the Pip-Boy wrist gauntlet, and for GTA 5 I got a hat, a zipper pouch, and a map, which I think the Fallout 4 one was obviously better. I mean, having the Pip-Boy was just the novelty of it. Before we actually go in, let's read this. I know there's a glare right here. Let me see if I can try to shadow it. So it says, you can't kill progress. In 2029, mechanically augmented humans have been deemed outcasts and segregated from the rest of society. Adam Jensen, an elite covert agent armed with state-of-the-art weapons and augmentations, must choose the right approach, along with who to trust, and in order to unravel a vast worldwide conspiracy. This is a direct sequel to Human Revolution. There was 4 choices in the ending, if anyone didn't know. I won't say what they are, but I don't know if it's taking that as like non-canon. Like, I don't think the ending really matters. And I always hate that in games where the ending is like, oh, you have 4 choices, but then they make a sequel which kind of nullifies it. So I never understand that. Because it's annoying, because the game developers obviously have an idea of what the set story is, and then they're like, oh, well, here's 4 choices. It's like, well, if you want to do an RPG, do an RPG where the ending's not really, you know, open-ended, and the sequel can't really do that. So, or the game doesn't have a sequel. You know, like The Last of Us. You know, well, actually, I've heard rumors they're making a fucking sequel to that, too, so. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad thing, but at the same time, I think that game is good on its own. It doesn't need a sequel. It accomplished what it needed to in the time that it did. It does not need a sequel. That's just my opinion on that. Okay, cool. Just want to make sure. Is there anything in this box? There is a code in this one. There's a code for the Xbox One. What is this? Deus Ex Breach. What is this? Look, I'm looking at this thing. I don't know if the PS4 has it too. Deus Ex Mankind Divided Breach is a live game mode introducing new challenges and features. This new take on the game offers, for the very first time, an arcade approach on gameplay, providing players with a connected puzzle shooter experience. Challenge your friends and people around the world in the ultimate Deus Ex arcade. What? What is this? Is this in the game, or is it like an add-on you have to go online for? I have no idea. Whatever. Let's just open the PS4 version and see if we have the same thing. Yep. All right. So we have a. I'm not obviously going to show it, but we have a code. This is the extra digital content. You get the covert agent pack, and then you get extra in-game mission, digital, the soundtrack sampler, which I do love the soundtrack, so this will be cool to listen to, and then digital book. So it's a lot of digital crap, and then obviously a little bonus for the game. The Xbox One version gets the same thing, but it just comes in that really annoying tape that you have to fucking stick to stuff, and it's really annoying. So there you go. And so alright. So that's it. Again, not much to see. That's why I really don't do unboxings, because there's really nothing to see except the game case. And I guess the artwork is nice, but other than that, not much. So, alright, quick unboxing, just wanted to do it. Later today I'll probably upload at least one video of the introduction of Mankind Divided. Again, I don't really like to do lots of playthrough parts. This is a game that's probably going to be long. When I was filming with a camera and doing shorter parts, my Human Revolution playthrough was like 100 some odd, like it was a lot of parts. So I don't know how long this is going to be, but we shall definitely see. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you for some gameplay of this if you're interested. If not, probably more Walking Dead content and other stuff coming up. So, alright, see you guys.